Curiosity Arrow, I saw your stories, so I showed up. How you doing? We're gonna do some crazy stories. Let's just make some. Let me turn this on real quick. Nope, not that one. It's this one. So we're gonna tell the creepiest of stories if we can make them that right. Here's the thing. Siri, how you doing? Nope. Oh, damn, Lord. It's all on my desk. I'm gonna eat a little bit. A little bit, a lot, whatever. Ooh. Chicken taco. Bam. Goes in the thing, but I put the hot sauce on it. So I'm drunk. So I don't know if y'all know this, but every time I'm drunk, I like to make creepy stories. I don't know how y'all feel about that. Ha! I will sleep after this. But here's the thing, is I already went and had some smokes, and I was already started telling creepy stories. Let's see if I can tell a fun one, just to start. Here's the thing. You know that you live alone. You work for a very busy business. You know that maybe you're looking for love, but you have nobody right now. Or maybe you do, but they're in a different place. Here's the thing. You go home. On the way home, you grab a couple beers. You grab a shot of whiskey. Your mind's off of you just being alone. What's the true meaning of being alone? I don't think that you know that something has already selected you. To say something silly like that is to say that you've won the lottery before anybody knows. But here's the thing. You have your drinks and you're feeling good. You go back home. On your way back home, maybe you get a little bit of a funny feeling on the back of your neck. Right here. The road's a little bit too quiet. There's not a lot of cars. You kind of feel like maybe they're all in on it. But really? It's just 4 in the morning. You know, the bar you work at was very busy tonight. Or the office. It doesn't matter where you work. Your walk home is lonely, desolate. You feel this creeping sensation coming onto you. You get home, you eat a small meal. It was frozen. It doesn't matter what it is. It was good, and it satisfied your belly. You lay in bed. You wish you would have paid more for your bed. Because it doesn't make you fall asleep fast enough. It doesn't make you sleep long enough. You hear a scrape. You wake up. Where did it come from? It had to come from the window. It had to be a bird. It had to be a bird or a nightingale of some kind, just crashing into the window. It had to be its claw. Hey, Jason. But you wake up. It's 3 in the morning. You realize as you glance at the clock. As you realize that you want to go back to bed. You have to have work. You're at work at 8 in the morning. You've only been asleep for an hour or two. You're very tired, so you close your eyes and go back to sleep. You open your eyes again. The screeching, slamming noise that you heard had to have come from the window. Had to have been a flock of birds. Had to have known. As you look, your curtains are partially splayed. You have a small opening. You see nothing. You question what you've heard. You question what you've seen. You hear another screech. You realize that maybe it's not coming from the window. Maybe it's coming from the left. You look left towards your bathroom and mirror and nightstand. You see a tall mirror and a tall, gaping man in that mirror with a gaunt face, a dull face, and red eyes staring at you. 9-inch fingers scratching at the glass, trying to get through. He wants you. Let's do this. There we go. How you doing, Jason? Hey, guys, if you don't know who Jason is, Simple Cooking Channel. He is one of the biggest channels in Australia, if not the biggest channel in Australia for cooking. Guys, I would love for you to subscribe to Simple Cooking Channel. He's cooked with the names of Jamie Oliver. This guy's cooked with Jamie Oliver. Jason is an awesome person. He's a very sweet guy. I really want you all to subscribe to him if you can. We need to... Hey, Jason, it's fine. Really, when I go to Australia, I'm going to stay with Jason and his family and his wife and his kids. And we're going to do some live streams together. And We'll do creepy cooking and we'll do creepy stories, and it'll be a lot of fun. But yeah, please subscribe to Jason, guys. That guy is nuts right there. He's Australian and he's just a lot of fun. You threw your back out again, Jason? Really? Creepy cooking sounds amazing. Well, it's going to take everybody's help to get me over to Australia. We will start a fundraiser eventually. I think it would be a lot of fun. But it's not yet. You know, it's Jason and I, we gotta agree on a thing, and then, but doing a poop. Here's the thing, guys. He's in Australia. Where our water goes like this, his goes like this. So, this kind of goes back up into his butt. Drama. Real quick. Jason, do you remember Ernie? Drama Mama is Ernie's daughter. Just to let you know. Drama Mama, my heart still goes out to you. It really does. I really do miss your dad. And I miss seeing you. It's really good seeing you in here. Just really. So the hotel I'm staying at is terrible, but the people here are awesome. So they're giving me late checkout. Stop eating so early. It's late, man. I've got to be up in 12 hours, and that'll work for me. I'll be up in 8. Well, Drama Mama, I miss your dad too, and he was a really sweet guy. I actually have a screenshot from somewhere. I don't know where it's at. I just saw it just maybe a couple weeks ago. That just made me happy. And honestly, you, Four Farts, and Ernie are always going to be in my heart. And, well, Jason, you can lay down and pull me up. But Drama Mama, Sybil Cooking Channel, that big channel of his, he knows Ernie. And David and all of us guys. He does miss your dad too. It's not for him to, on the couch. Well, we're gonna tell creepier stories. It's an egg roll from Jack in the Box. It's terrible, but it's good. Seriously, Drama. I miss your dad. And, of course, I miss him in a different way. But, let's make this kind of a happy creepypasta if we can. Or not happy, but more true creepy. I'm waiting for the front desk guy to say something in the chat. If he's here, he's not saying shit. Yes. So, here we go. Alright, here we go. Let's tell another story. Drama, just to let you know, these are all made up stories. And, doing good. But alright. Ooh, little piece of lettuce. Let's tell another story, guys. I like to hunt. My father taught me. His father taught him. His father's father taught him. It goes through my family. I live in the Northeast. A lot of people feel like it's a creepy place, but to me it's home. To realize where I'm at is to say we might have an Aldi around the corner, 20 miles away. Our town is only 600 people. We have a small gas station, service station. My family's not very big, but people know who we are. And we enjoy a little bit of anonymity, being left alone during the day. During the day, sometimes the sheriff comes through and makes sure we're doing good. But really, we just do what we like to do. We hunt big game and small game. On bad days, we hunt squirrels and raccoons. The meat's a little bit gamey. But my sister, she knows how to make a proper sauce that makes it okay. To be honest, we haven't eaten a big meal in a while. Deer was 3 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago was raccoon and squirrel. A week ago was just squirrel. We made a stew. We have a small garden, potatoes and other greens. Do you ever get that feeling that maybe something's watching? Maybe something knows that you're there. I know it's ridiculous. I know it's ridiculous. I can't help but think those things. I find myself thinking a lot about mortality nowadays. What's going to happen when I die? I believe in God. I've read the Bible. I believe that Satan wants me but can't have me. It doesn't matter. We're just going to see how it goes. Maybe one day I'll get out of this small town hell. I'm going to go to sleep tonight. Tomorrow will be better. Maybe we'll find a deer. Maybe we'll find a buck. It doesn't matter. We're going to find meat. We're going to eat well. we'll make it. So I go to sleep that night, and I sleep well. I wake up to the sun shining through the trees. My brother and my father, my mom's gone, but it's okay. Those two are up and about. We've had a small breakfast. My father says, "Are you ready for the hunt?" I say, "Yeah, I'm ready. Let's go." Little did we know that when we hunt, or when we hunted that day, it doesn't matter. We go out. We go east because that's the way that game usually goes. My dad's got the 308, my brother's got the 22, and I'm just on the binoculars. We walk a couple miles, and we go to a part of the woods that we rarely go to, but it seems different. It seems a little bit more gray. It seems a little bit more desolate. But we're caught in the hunt. We hear a sound. It could have been a herd of deer. Could have been. It wasn't, but it could have been a herd of deer. Sound of legs. How you doing, Starscream? The sound of legs running perpendicular to our location. It sounded like a herd of deer. But what I saw with the binoculars was a little bit more obtuse, obese, a little bit morbid. It had more legs than it could use. It was larger than you could ever think it was. It was disgusting, but I chalked it off because I was hungry. And we carried on. I didn't say a thing to my father or my brother. They had the big guns. As the sky got darker and more gray, we heard creepier and creepier sounds, and less sounds of nature. It didn't sound like stepping on leaves. It didn't sound like branches breaking. It didn't sound like animals scurrying. It sounded like trees falling. It sounded like flames roaring. It sounded like screams encapsulating something more than you could ever think they would. My father told us to keep it together. That old fool. We continued on another quarter of a mile. And that's when we saw it. A hole in the ground. But not just any hole in the ground. This hole looked like it was spewing lava, creatures, sounds. I don't know how to explain it. It looked confusing. My father took a stray shot, and I don't know what it was, but it was bipedal. It looked towards us. He looked at us and ran. In fact, it wasn't my father, it was my brother. It was a small 22, and we ran. We ran home. As we ran, the sky went from dark gray to blue. My father scolding my brother for shooting without knowing what he was shooting at. It doesn't matter, because really, who cares? Here's the thing. I could have swore that when I looked back, a small creature sleeking along followed us. I could have sworn. But I guess it doesn't matter now, does it? Whatever it was, caught my father. It ripped the .308 out of his hands and broke it in half. It's broken telephone lines. It's decimated our truck. We're alone in the woods. We don't know if we're gonna make it. But what I know is that I hope heaven is real, because what I saw is from hell. Oops. There we go. How you guys doing? I was a little bit drawn out. I apologize. I have, sometimes the drawn out ones are fun. We don't have poop for people right now, do we? We got 4 people. Let me share this. Dang it, it's canceled. Share. Copy. Discord. Oh, yeah, I've done that. Yeah, the people are gonna join. They've joined. How's everybody doing? Some classic WoW. Are you waiting? Starscream, you're my front desk guy, right? Tell me yes or no. We might have a story for you. Freaking classic WoW. No, you're not. Starscream, did I meet you tonight? I think I might have. How do I know you? I'm eating now. I apologize. Oh. I haven't played WoW in so long. Played to level 60, played to level 70. Oh, right on. I used to be a Fury Warrior. Love playing Fury. I'd someone enchant my Whirlwind Axe with, or no, the axe you get, it looks like a, I don't know how to explain it. It's like a star. It's like burp and then burp with whirlwinds, I think. I had the coolest people. I had a lot of fun with it when I played WoW. I had the right people that made me the best. I used to play Fury Warrior. Oh. Then they made it to can only use 2. Yeah, so that was 80. I did that. I don't know, I stopped at 85, I think, maybe. Now they're like 90 or 100. I don't know. I don't care. Stupid. But, yeah, I played a Fury Warrior. You made it to 120. I didn't go that high. But I played from 60 all the way to 100 or 90. I played pretty far. It was a lot of playing. I can't think of creepy WoW stories that are fun. But let's see if we can do another one. Mom and her new boyfriend Sam are going out tonight. I don't like Sam. He's kind of a douche, but whatever. I'm just gonna stay at home and play some WoW. They've recently opened level 60 servers that are a lot of fun. And it's gonna be a lot of fun. The queue's a little bit long, but I don't mind. As I'm waiting and seeing the countdown, my screen glitches just a little bit. I just did a PC update. Fuck. I better not lose my spot in line. I better not get the stupid frowny face emoticon, stupid frickin'. Oh, I better not get it. I hit OK on the error message. What I see is my screen go black. It looks like a few pixels. No. It looks like a bunch of pixels, but randomly separated or swirling on my screen. What the? What is that? I heard a crash in my bathroom. I turn my head and I look. It's my cat. God, I hope it's my cat. I turn around to look at my PC, and what I see looks like a swirling vortex of green and white. I guess the best way to explain it would be a swirling vortex with stars. It was beautiful. There's no way my video card could have handled this. I got a simple NVIDIA card. I'm not big into 3D games. I don't do VR. As I'm looking at this swirling monstrosity on my screen, I feel this foreboding feeling. Maybe not foreboding, but maybe, I don't know how to explain it. It feels like a vacuum pulling on my skin ever so slightly. It increases. It increases yet. It's not a terrible feeling, but it's weird. I'm not usually scared of these kind of things, but I get a little bit worried. My cat that made the noise in the bathroom just walked by me, hissed, and walked away. It actually looked like he moonwalked away. Like, maybe not moonwalked, but he was coming towards me but walking away at the same time. What? I don't know what any of that means. As soon as I look back to my computer, the vortex that I see on my monitors has more than engulfed the monitors, has more than encapsulated them, has gotten bigger than, but it's bigger than the wall that they're in front of. And I feel myself being pulled directly into this vortex. I panic. What am I supposed to do? What do you do in this situation? There's nothing you can do. There's nothing you can hold on to. I get sucked through the vortex. I wake up and I'm on the back of a transport. And someone tells me, "Oh, you're finally awake." I'm sorry. I just trolled you with Skyrim. Oh, I'm sorry. That was funny though. I apologize. No, I don't apologize. That was funny. It was fun though. Was the build-up worth it? I don't know. I probably lost subscribers on that. Chicken nugs. I'm sorry, Starscream. But I think that was the most fun way of doing it. You guys tell me how y'all felt about that ending. Oh, I'm not done with tacos. I just got chicken nugs. I'll put those in the fridge. Starscream, how'd you like that story? I kind of trolled you, didn't I? I'm sorry. You tell me, but if you could wake up in Skyrim, tell me you wouldn't. That would be awesome. That was pretty good. Well, thank you. Anyways, we're probably gonna finish this taco. Oh. There we go. Boopity boop. Oh, shit. Just stepped on it with my foot. Made it flat. With all my napkins on the floor. There's that. Oh, that can stay there. Alright. How would y'all like one more story? Can someone tell me what they do for a living? Any one of you, tell me what you do for a living. And I'll tell you, I may tell a story from that. Am I not giving you Wi-Fi? Oh, I am. Starscream, what do you do for money? Anybody, what do you do for money? I know Retro is kind of young. Retro's parents make for money. But while you think about it, I'm gonna go outside and I'm gonna go smoke real quick. I know it looks left for y'all, but it's that way for me.